The Canons of Dordt is a Reformed confession of faith that was formulated during the years 1618 to 1619. It was the result of the Synod of Dordrecht, an international assembly of Reformed theologians and representatives from various Reformed churches held in the city of Dordrecht in the Netherlands. Background. The Canons of Dordt were formulated in response to a theological controversy known as the Arminian controversy. Jacobus Arminius, a Dutch theologian, had questioned and challenged some of the teachings of mainstream Reformed theology as formulated by John Calvin and others. Arminius' views, which became known as Arminianism, emphasized human free will and a conditional understanding of salvation. This led to a heated debate within the Dutch Reformed Church, with some theologians supporting Arminius' ideas and others vehemently opposing them. In order to resolve the theological differences and maintain unity within the Church, the Synod of Dordrecht was convened. Main characteristics. 5 points of Calvinism. The Canons of Dordt are known for articulating the 5 points of Calvinism in response to the specific theological challenges posed by Arminius. These 5 points, often referred to by the acronym TULIP, summarize key Reformed teachings on salvation. Total depravity. Human beings are spiritually dead and incapable of choosing God on their own. Unconditional election. God, out of his sovereign will, unconditionally chooses certain individuals for salvation. Limited atonement. Jesus Christ's death on the cross was intended to save only the elect, not all humanity. Irresistible grace. The saving grace of God is irresistible and cannot be thwarted by human will. Perseverance of the saints. Those whom God has elected and called will persevere in faith until the end and cannot lose their salvation. Response to Arminianism. The Canons of Dordt present a robust defense of Reformed theology against the challenges raised by Arminianism. They affirm the sovereignty of God in salvation, emphasizing that salvation is entirely dependent on God's grace and not on human merit or decision. Doctrinal precision. The Canons of Dordt provide detailed and precise theological arguments, addressing specific points of contention raised by Arminius and his followers. The document consists of 5 sections, known as heads of doctrine or chapters, each dealing with a different theological topic. Synodical authority. The Canons of Dordt hold significant authority within Reformed churches that subscribe to them. The Synod of Dordrecht, composed of international representatives, agreed upon these doctrinal statements, giving them a weighty and authoritative status among Reformed believers. Ecumenical significance. The Canons of Dordt not only shaped the theology of the Dutch Reformed Church but also had a broader impact. They are regarded as one of the important confessional documents of Reformed Christianity, influencing other Reformed traditions and serving as a touchstone for understanding and defining Orthodox Reformed theology. It's worth noting that the Canons of Dordt represent a particular theological perspective within the broader Christian tradition and have been subject to theological debates and discussions throughout history. However, they remain highly influential within Reformed circles and continue to shape the beliefs and practices of many Reformed churches worldwide.